This is a presentation of RVT Entertainment.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening.
This is Ricky the Dragon Steamboat's cup of coffee in the big time, yeah. Cup of coffee in the big time.
We'll go to NXT. I'll go to the CWC.
Hell yeah.
We'll be on 205 Live.
I can truly say that I have the whole damn world in my hand.
Goodbye and good night.
What the hell was that? No, seriously. What the fuck was that pay-per-view last Sunday? Just the fuck? Anyway, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Wrestle-Cast, presented by RVT Entertainment on thebrokeninfinite.com, Podomatic.com, iTunes, and wherever else we find this fine audio recording. We're talking about professional wrestling, both in the mainstream and the independent scene, live on RVT Entertainment's official YouTube channel. My name's Matty. It's TWK.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm TWK of TWK Reviews, and I'm back, and I'm better than ever. I'll have a night for making them better. So face back up in the middle.
There you go. Welcome back, buddy. I'm sad that you have to come back to a shitty pay-per-view there, but
yeah, like I literally got home at around 6 p.m.
6
so
p.m.
I didn't really have enough. Yeah, I got home at 6 p.m. That's the time I got in the door of my house from vacation.
Yay!
So I didn't really have that much time to sort of take everything in before the pay-per-view started.
You were not happy in your head place, for the most part.
We'll get to it.
We'll get to it. And we're not alone, folks. Someone was there live in Philly. You poor bastards. That's all I'm going to say there. But he joins us for the first of two shows. Of course, this first one being tonight and one in 2 weeks' time. But we'll get to that when we get to that. Ladies and gentlemen, from our fellow podcast person from CM Jews Wrestling Reviews, it's Matty Leonheart, everybody.
Thank you, Matty. Thank you, Matty. Yes, I was there, but there's one more important question you need to ask, Matty.
Sure. Yeah, I believe the question happens to be, where do you think you're going?
No, that's not the question.
Aww.
The question is it next week yet?
Fuck you, Mattis!
Oh, fuck. What? Okay, someone explain that to me.
Aha! I knew you weren't at Rift Down.
How'd you go for a second or two, though? Yeah.
So I did that. Though, to be honest, I don't know if I'll continue doing it, but I at least wanted to do it here just to piss off T-Dub.
Oh.
Basically, it's a running gag that we had going on Rift Down this past Tuesday when they announced John Cena versus Shinsuke Nakamura.
On free TV! Fuck you, Vinny! You've ruined it! You ruined it! You ruined it! You ruined them!
We'll get to it. We'll get to that and more in the third segment.
So my answer to everything, by the way, is it's next week yet.
Yeah, I'm with T-Dub on that one. Fuck yourself. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, especially when he did it for over 30 minutes in a row.
God damn, I feel for you now.
Also, hello, Sentai Master.
Hello.
And Shintire Curl and Gizmy Doomslayer and Mike Shell.
Hello.
By the way, Shintire Curl's fanfic has officially gone viral.
Amazing, right?
You've heard about this, right, Mattis?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey,
I would hope so
remember,
by now.
folks, remember, friends can fuck.
Yes. Yes,
I
they can.
think that needs to be a point proven right there. Friends can indeed fuck.
You want to prove everyone right, Matty?
It's only a theory.
A fuck theory. Thanks for jerking.
Oh my! You do realize we're still good buddies with Matt Pat, right?
Not anymore, I guess.
Yeah. Hey, Matt Pat, if by any chance you're using this,
Goodbye, female listeners.
for those wondering, hey, Matt Pat, this one's for you, T-Dub. Dave. Not enough. Still not enough. There you go. That's enough for now.
And don't worry, LPH, we'll get to that. We will get to that.
Oh.
Amongst many other news articles and stories.
I'm going to say that right now. Fuck my dentist. Fuck him long and fuck him hard.
Okay, whatever fetishes you want to get out of the way, go ahead.
No. Not in a sexual way, as in fuck him. As in fuck you, you fucking money-grubbing fuck. There's a little flaw we need to get fixed. I'll get to him and my losers this week.
Anyways, first, we have to get Battleground out of the way so we can get to the better stuff.
Hey, you folks want to know my reaction to not only seeing the dentist bill that's going to happen about a month and a half from now, and actually my few-word review of Battleground. Well, there might be a little echo. But I can hit that button for you.
Good. Would you step outside for a second?
Dear Lord, that's the loudest profanity I've ever heard.
Keeping it real short for the first segment, folks.
Wow, that was your clip for Battleground?
Well, I'm only dignifying Battleground in the stinger. Because I fucking hate that fucking pay-per-view.
You could have at least used an 8-bit Real American.
Now you fucking tell me.
I am a real American.
I mean,
for the rights of Canadians. I am a real American.
Oh, we'll get to the we'll get to the face of America in the third segment. That's my clip right there. Is that guy? We haven't had Kevin Owens promos in a while, anyways. But that may be crazy. Probably. Battleground again, Philadelphia, and whoever you drove down for that, you poor bastards. Wells Fargo Center.
Mattis went all the way from New Jersey to Philadelphia.
You poor bastard.
By myself.
Passion. And it's not been rewarded, I don't think. Wells Fargo Center, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I don't care if you enjoyed it. I think you got shafted, my friend. But we'll get to that.
Well, you know, you're entitled to be wrong when you hear my review.
Fair enough. So let's get to it. The kickoff pre-show main event was indeed Aiden English taking on Ty Dillinger, and Aiden English won a match. Hello, 9:45.
This is a very good match. Crowd was very hyped. By the way, while we're doing this review, I'm going to be playing a lovely game of where you can find Fatso.
Yeah,
on camera.
And for those wondering, yeah, Mattis was in attendance for the thing, so we're playing that little game with you. So if you folks have your copy, or if you have your WB Network loaded up, He'll tell you.
So, starting off on the pre-show, when they come back from commercial, when they are hawking T-shirts, because I was in section 109. I was actually right at the stairway that separated section 110 and section 109.
You were basically on the hard cam, is what you're trying to say.
Not at hard cam. I'm behind the... because you saw my pictures, right? So I was behind the announcer table.
Ah, okay. Another prime spot right there. That's nice.
Yeah, not announcer, but to the right, if you're looking directly at the announcer table. So to the so when they come back from that promo on the pre-show, there's a countdown clock. I'm literally right above the countdown clock, looking at my phone. So that's spot number 1. By the way, and you also can't miss me because
I know what you were wearing. You were wearing the Shinsuke Nakamura shirt.
And I was surrounded by nothing but people in black, white, in either dark colors or white shirts. So I stood out.
And for those wondering, the Shinsuke Nakamura shirts, bright fucking red. So
yeah,
cannot miss the Mattis in this case. Also a good idea. Well, yeah. And then in the show proper, they started with match of the night, believe it or not. The Usos, they defended the tag titles against your boys, The New Day, and they won it. Combination of Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods. Xavier Woods, I caught myself. Shut up. And Xavier Woods picked up the pin. Why do I bring it up? Because it's the first time he's actually pinned anybody for a championship. So...
Wait. Time. Who's this Xavier Woods you keep talking about?
Austin Creed.
I didn't see Xavier Woods. I saw Austin. Damn it, you stole my fucking joke. Fuck you.
You know what? Considering you're about to steal a few more, I'm owed at least this one. Considering considering you might be trolling us a little later, let me have this one, damn it.
I will say this. This is one of the problems that did, I think, hamper this pay-per-view live. And I told T-Dub this on Riftdown, is there was a lot of competing chants. So it was very hard for any chants to really get going like you usually hear with a Philly crowd.
Yeah.
So, and it threw off everybody's timing. And this is something that went through the entire pay-per-view. That being said, the crowd was hot for this match. And I'll tell you, I tried to get an Austin Creed chant going. I really tried.
That's too bad.
That's Chad too bad.
That's Chad too bad.
Anyway,
and he's jealous of
amazing. This match was amazing. The pace was very high. Very quick.
You can tell these four guys decided, hey, let's just knock this shit out of the park. And they did. Oh boy, they did.
Yeah, they threw everything out there, and as many people have stated, this was match of the night.
Oh,
by a country mile.
By a country mile. That's putting it conservatively. Yeah, I know. You would think Owens versus AJ Styles later in the card would be up there. Sadly, a bit of a botch happened there, but we'll get to that. Speaking of botches, how about Shinsuke Nakamura? He defeated Baron Corbin via disqualification. By the way, the tag title match was 13:50. This match 12:25. Can I just ask? Simply put, how do you fuck up Shinsuke Nakamura, Vinny? How?
I'm sorry, I disagree.
This was a very lackluster match for Nakamura, especially considering the rematch they had on SmackDown.
But and especially now that match on SmackDown's happened, I think you have to combine the two because of the storytelling that's part of it. One, we got to see more of Nakamura's offense. He didn't get to expand it. The crowd was into it. I really enjoyed it. I just think that the disqualification came out of nowhere. But when you think about what the disqualification was, which is Baron Corbin was allowed to do a freaking donkey kick and kick him in the nuts, which is supposed to be outlawed in the WWE.
Hold on. Everyone stop. Holy shit, Dragon Man's here. What's up, dude?
What?
Feels like fucking forever since I've seen you, man.
Wow.
What's up, Dragon Man?
Hi, Dragon Man. It's amazing. Wow. And the comment that brings him out of obscurity. Matty, if anyone fuck up a cheese sandwich, you have no idea. None.
Is this going to be the theme of the night, Stealing My Thunder?
And it's not even Thursday.
Oh. Oh.
Also to Evil Rev, you may be late, but I'm glad you're here nonetheless.
Hey,
that's the important part. The fact
better
that
late than never. Better late than never.
Hello to everybody in the chat. But yeah, I mean, that is supposed to be outlawed in WWE from what I've heard.
Well, so, if you listen to Justin Roberts' interview on the Solid Monster podcast, you realize that what's banned pretty much changes from week to week.
Yeah. There's a hard list of you hit that you're fucking up like a pile driver. Unless you're the Undertaker, of course, but that's about it.
Yeah, but I remember this is something we actually heard that Stone Cold heard from Cesaro. In fact, I think Cesaro talked to Stone Cold about this on his podcast. So, and I think when you combine it with the match they then had on SmackDown, it tells a larger story. And to be honest, yeah, people were pissed at the disqualification, but after what happened a little bit later, they didn't hate it so much.
I'm personally not a big fan of count-out or DQs on pay-per-views. Because that's pretty much saying, the show that you've been anticipating and putting all your investment into, it's not worth it.
It's going back to that. You're putting it. It's just you're giving good Shinsuke Nakamura matches on free TV when you ought to be telling people $9.99 or you don't get in. It just does not make sense. You know what I mean? You're fucking up Shinsuke Nakamura, in my opinion, by giving him good matches on free TV instead of giving him greater matches on pay-per-view.
By the way, you're not the only one thinking that. Steve Austin also believes that WWE is just treating Shinsuke like a regular guy when they should be treating him on a much more special, like higher level of a wrestler.
See, when Stone Cold Steve Austin agrees with me, moving on before I pop a vein over this shit. Anyways.
I don't think it was a decent match. I mean, take away the disqualification, it was an enjoyable match.
It was just kind of okay. I mean, when you look at some of the best Shinsuke Nakamura matches, this is definitely not going to be up there.
No.
Yeah, but I wasn't expecting it.
It was just there.
Yeah.
Like, this is going to be a match that's going to be forgotten 2 weeks from now.
Next up, a fatal 5-way elimination match. The winner to be the number 1 contender for the Women's Championship match, the SmackDown Women's Championship match at SummerSlam. Of course, Naomi was holding the championship. It went 11 minutes. The winner, Natalya.
I quite honestly was not expecting Natalya to win, but I was pleasantly surprised.
You know what? At this point, the 4 horsewomen are popular enough that you don't need to build them. You don't need to be constantly in the title picture all the time. You can build stars over that, and that makes sense. And
that ends having Naomi beat Natalya would be a pretty good notch in her belt.
Yeah.
So a couple things with this. One, this is because of how I looked at the entire card. This is the match where I ran quickly to the concession stand to get a drink.
Oh, you son of a dick.
Now, mind you, I did it right after the end of the last match when it went dark, so I could get back in time. So, but unfortunately, I missed Naomi's entrance, which I didn't expect.
And
I caught half of Becky Lynch's entrance. But I did catch my girl Lana, which was everybody had the hots for in Wells Fargo
That's
Center.
one part that definitely translated through TV via the crowd.
Yeah, crowd was... How is a... How is a wrestler that bad, that over with the crowd?
Because
that's what my big question is. I mean, don't get me wrong.
It's easy, Matty. It's easy. You have a button for this.
There's a simple explanation, is what you're trying to say.
No. You actually have a button for this, as for the explanation. Think about it.
Think about it.
Yahtzee?
I don't think I have that button, no.
Yes, you do. You've played it before.
Well, not in the folder. I believe you mean the actual Firefox thing. The Flash thing here.
He's
but I don't have a recorded button. No, I do not.
You played that button so many times.
I do not have an. I do not have. I have the soundboard, but I don't have the. I believe what you're trying to say is this.
Stonking great tits.
There we go. That's the reason she's.
Here's the thing, folks. I don't have it on my master buttons list folder. It's through the Flash thing or the actual soundboard thing.
Now, wait, Tito. Wait just a minute. I think that's unfair because of two things. One, yes, she's green, but she actually cares about the business, which can be more, which is 100 times more that can be said by she who will not be named again.
Thank you.
And two, you're also forgetting she's got a great ass, which me and the rest of Section 109 got a great shot of when she bent over to take off her top gown. Thank you for that, Lana. That was.
Also, hello, Mildra. Welcome to the podcast.
Hey, Mildra.
My move of the night.
And she's got a great ass.
Ooh.
And you got your head all the way up it. Oh, God.
And now, look. And then fucking, goddamn it, Shin.
What?
You repeated what you just said.
Oh. Pacino.
Both owe me Coke.
Yes. Love Hate. Great movie.
Once again, Jinx, you both owe me Cokes.
Oh, God, and I got tremors in my head now.
Hey, God damn it, Rick, you have to bring up that fucking song. God damn it. God damn you, Slick Rick. Fucking hate modern country so much.
Bringing this back on track.
Yeah. Before we do, we got to put one more ass joke in there. Tremors. You will have long blonde hair, big green eyes, ass that won't quit, and legs that go all the way up.
Nonetheless, getting back on track to the actual match, one thing I found interesting was the fact that Tamina and Lana seem to be on a very long losing streak now.
Yeah.
Where they're just not gelling as a team. I'm trying to wonder what kind of story they're trying to tell here with that.
I think the story is that Tamina's taking her under her wing, and she's trying to teach her. And let's be fair, Lana has gotten better and better over the weeks.
She is improving, but I'm trying to understand what the direction is with Lana, considering she has yet to win a single match.
Pity.
Oh, you know, really, all I can think of is this.
Macho Man. Oh, yeah. The Macho Man.
That's all I can think of. That's it. Shrug. Pretty much a shrug. That's pretty much it.
All right, since,
yeah, we lost the pooch on that one.
Nonetheless, really good match. Second best match of the night.
I can agree to that. Third match, God, I gotta talk about how bad that match was. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. It's not your fault. Owens AJ Styles, 1750.
I actually missed this
And
entire
new,
match.
for 2 days at least, U.S. champ Kevin Owens.
I missed this entire match because I had some technical difficulties getting my brother-in-law's PS4 to work because he and my sister were still out of town, so I was on the phone with them trying to get everything working with their audio system and all that, so it took me about 20 minutes on the phone with them. So it was during Kevin Owens' entrance where the feed decided to catch up to live, and it just went straight to the submission exchange.
Really?
Yeah, so I just started at the submission exchange, and then all of a sudden Kevin Owens just puts AJ into an awkward pin, and then 1, 2, 3, and I'm like, was that?
And the shoulder is up, and the ref counts 3, and it's like, what the fuck happened?
And apparently that wasn't a botch. Apparently they changed the finish mid-match. Somebody in the back did.
Yeah, this is the match that broke the pay-per-view. I just say it. I mean, you can have your feelings on the Punjabi prison match or the flag match, which we'll get to. But because you could feel it in the crowd, that this is the match that broke, because it just didn't make sense. And everybody was confused. Everybody thought there was a botch going on.
Yeah.
I mean, people were really enjoying the match, and then it just ends. And it's like, well, was his other shoulder up? What happened? And it's just like, the crowd was confused. It feels like everybody was confused. By the way, here's another point where you can spot Fatso. When Kevin Owens is in the ring, it's pointed towards the crowd, out towards my section, and you can see me. Again, I'm not hard to miss. I'm like a fucking billboard.
Giants Shinsuke Nakamura red t-shirt.
I do wear a 5XL.
Oh, I thought you were only 3XL.
Nope, 5.
No, I'm the 3XL.
Is 3 ain't enough?
Yeah, exactly.
I literally just thought that at the moment. I swear I did not plan that.
Good one, T-Dub. Good one.
I'm so sorry.
Do not apologize for anything.
Dude, it's a good joke. It's a good joke.
No, but it was a good match, and then why they decided to change it, we don't know. Maybe because they knew Jericho was coming. I mean, that's the thing. When the ref bump happened, people thought Jericho was coming out. Because you heard people starting to say, Jericho, Jericho!
Y2J chance?
Except the ref bump didn't account to anything.
Yeah.
I know. No. I understand that. But
still,
I'm saying...
you know what? I'm still calling botch.
No, apparently it wasn't a botch. They made the decision, like, apparently right before the referee got bumped, that's when they decided to change the finish. Like, a few minutes before that.
Well, then fuck you, Vinny. Moving on.
No, from what I heard was that they were going back and forth over it, and that they decided to put the belt on Owens right before the match. So whatever happened with the finish, that had to have happened. If they changed the finish was always supposed to be Owens winning, but they changed it and decided to go home early or whatever. Whatever it was, whoever's at fault, it just didn't look right, and it's just it broke all the momentum the pay-per-view had at that moment.
Which was a fairly decent amount, I would say.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. There was a lot of momentum lost, and they never recovered. Poor bastards. Speaking of poor bastards, John Cena versus Rusev. Poor Rusev.
To quote Mildred in the chat, damn it, D-Lo.
Yeah, damn it, D-Lo.
First of all, let's just say that this match was beneath both wrestlers.
Yeah.
Yes.
These guys had better wars than this.
Yes. By the way, more Spot the Fatso.
Ooh.
Okay, so when Rusev's in the ring, and there's a close-up shot on him, and you can see into the crowd, and he's like waiting for John Cena to debut. I'm there, but here's the problem. I'm being completely covered up by John Cena's dick.
What?
That's what I call because do you know how they do John Cena's shot when he does his entrance? Where and it's a boom. there's a big boom that's in the arena, and that's how they do that shot. It goes straight up, and then they turn it back over the crowd. Well, the boom was blocking me from the camera. Or as I'm calling the boom for John Cena's entrance, John Cena's dick. So John Cena's big dick was covering me up from being seen by the camera.
And our chat is running wild with it now.
You know...
You're welcome!
You know... I got nothing. I am moving on.
I paid attention to this match, and when I did, it kind of annoyed me because it made Rusev look really, really dumb. Because there were so many moments where it was like, "Oh, Rusev's gonna win," but instead he's gonna not win. He's gonna do something else, and I'm just like, this really insults my intelligence.
He is stalling. Eons and eons of stalling. 21 minutes worth of stalling, for fuck's sake.
And the Oscar go to the complete overselling of injury to stall goes to John Cena and his army crawl up the steps.
That's one thing that really annoyed me as well, is how they were going up these steps like it was like climbing this gigantic ladder or like going up a 30-foot steel cage.
They're about the same size as the frickin' ring steps, for fuck's sake. Ring steps! You've been over them for zillions of times! Ring steps! Oh God, it hurts! Oh God, it hurts! We can Luger sell the steps, for fuck's sake. Take one step. Ah! Another step. Ooh! Third step. Ah! For fuck's sake!
And it was completely cheesy, and I have to say, that's actually what got the crowd into it.
Oh my God.
No, I'm being serious. Like, everybody was ready to crap on this match, but by the end, people were clapping and enjoying it. Look, I said it on Rift Down. To me, John Cena and Rusev, they have great chemistry. And they have great charisma, and they work really well together. And at the end of the day, we all knew what was going to happen. And that's all this match was. This was an old school 1980s throwback cheesy match. Everybody knew it. You add in the table spot, which everybody in Philly loved. Mm-hmm. There were two guys behind me who were like, "Oh my God, I can't believe they're not going to do the table spot." I'm like, "Have patience, my young Padawan. It's coming."
Yes, everyone. If you didn't think that table spot was coming, then you have not watched enough pro wrestling. Because anytime the table is ever set up,
especially in Philly. Especially, it's become a trope at this point.
Yeah, like seriously, anytime a table is set up, anytime in pro wrestling, somebody is going through it, always.
And what I kept hearing from the people around me is people kept saying, you know what? It was better than I thought it was going to be. And the reason that is because I think everybody thought it was, if you take the flag down, you win.
Yeah, but no, it was take the flag down and bring it to the end of the thing. So they turned it into an ambulance match, which makes no fucking sense.
Also, apparently WWE's crew weren't well-versed on the rules either, because according to live reports, they kept on switching around where the flags were going to be.
Yeah, they did. I can tell you for that. And then Rusev didn't know he was supposed to bring the flag